What's up, guys? It's your boy Benin, Francis. Welcome to my channel. So in today's video topic, we're going to be talking about why you must be lean, must be in shape as a man in 2026. All right, now this is for the people that want more out of life. This is for the people who don't settle for mediocrity, people who just maybe need a little bit more motivation on their journey, or they're trying to get started, right? Maybe they haven't even got a chance to start yet on this physical fitness journey, but they desire it, right? I want to tell you, it is possible and you can do this. I used to be 262 pounds, right? I was overweight. You know, I've gotten down to, I'm in the 190s right now. And I just want to tell you guys it is possible, because I remember back then when I was overweight, it felt like an impossible task. Now, with that in mind, the reason I say you must be in shape, right, if you're that type of individual, is because it says so much about you, bro. When you walk into a room and you're lean and you're fit and you're in shape, your physique is speaking before you ever do. Your physique is saying that you're disciplined, motivated, that you're internally motivated, right? Because anybody who's in great shape, you have to be intrinsically motivated, because you are the one driving to the gym, walking to the gym, doing the reps, doing the exercises, tracking your food, eating the right foods. It is you doing all this stuff. No one else is doing it for you. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to be motivated internally. And number two, in order to really get lean and get into great shape, you 100% have to push through adversity. You have to push through obstacles. That is what this fitness journey is really about. As a man, it's testing you. It's seeing how bad do you want to get this. Because there's going to be times, guys, you're working out, you're doing everything right. It may seem like the scale isn't dropping fast enough, right? Even though you're doing everything correctly. You may have little knickknacks or little injuries. Like sometimes on your journey, if you have a serious injury, obviously go seek medical attention. But there are times where you got a little knack, or maybe your shoulder's not feeling 100%, your leg's not feeling 100%, your neck's not feeling 100%. You can't just now give up and say you're not going to do something in the gym, right? You push past that pain. You push past the fact that when you start dropping your calories, it's a little uncomfortable. Maybe towards the end of the night, you're a little bit hungry, but you're like, man, I'm at my calories for the day. You know, you drink some water and you go to bed on time so that you're not up anyway being hungry, because you need to be in bed so you can get the proper amount of sleep. Like, guys, this is totally doable and achievable, but you are going to be uncomfortable. You're going to be facing adversity. You're going to be facing discomfort. And you have to push past these things because you have a goal that you desire and that you want. And that is a very masculine trait, because in life, you're going to have issues. You're going to have problems, whether it's on your job, relationships, family. There's going to be things that are going to come against you to be obstacles, to be friction. And you have to push past these things to reach your goal, right? So when you can do that to your body, you're basically telling the world you can do that to the world, because it takes the same mindset. It's the same muscle memory. The same muscles that you have to work in your mind to push past adversity to get lean are the same neural pathways that you have to tap into to push past adversity in life or in relationships. Okay? Problems and issues don't go away. You just get stronger and you get better at dealing with them. All right? So if you're on this journey, right, or maybe if you're still kind of on the fence about it, I'm letting you know you must be in shape, bro. And if not for anybody else, just for yourself, just to push the limits to see where you can actually go, what you can actually achieve physically. And I'm just telling you guys, though, it is going to change your mindset. You are going to look at the world differently, okay? Because you have to be intentional. You have to have a detail-oriented mind. It is going to make you look at the world differently. You're going to start to look at the world from that lens, right? You're going to operate better. When you walk into a room, you're going to have more confidence, because you know that you can confide in yourself. You know that if you told yourself you were going to eat healthy and go to the gym all week and not have any cheat meals, and you actually did that, then you know that you're a person, you're a man of your word, right? So I want you guys to get on this journey, because it's about self-mastery and self-improvement. It's not just for vanity. It is about self-mastery, self-improvement, and overall health. You're going to be a healthier you. There's no need to carry around extra body fat. It's not optimal, you know. And you'll even see, as you get leaner, you get more masculine. Your mind will start to tolerate less and less bullcrap from people, from individuals, from yourself. Like, you won't tolerate BS from yourself. So in life, you just don't really have the tolerance for all the fake stuff, for all the nuanced stuff that people try to throw at. No, you're going to be real. You're going to be straight up because you're not tolerating it from yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like, the average guy in society, bro, is invisible. He's overlooked. You get what I'm saying? Like, being in great shape is like the one great equalizer. Like, I would argue, I would rather be in tip-top excellent shape than have a bunch of money. However, you can earn a bunch of money from being in tip-top shape. So if somebody said right now, if you got to start from zero, I would honestly prefer to be in absolute great shape because I know I could earn a living off that. I could just literally start posting videos, tips online, become a coach, whatever. You get what I mean? You have the ability to earn once you get in shape. So it's the one thing that just puts you on an equal or level playing field when you have great shape, and you're gonna look better. You're gonna see your jawline. You're gonna look healthier, right? You're gonna show vitality and strength. Your dating life will become a lot easier as well. It's just so many benefits to being lean and being in shape. And the main thing I like to stress and talk about is the mindset that you need to get there, because it's very important. You're literally going to become a new person to get lean, bro. And when I say lean, I'm talking like, you know, under 15%. You know what I mean? Like, that takes a different type of mentality, bro. And I'll just share with you guys today. I got finished up with class, and I just got back from Greece, and I kind of took that week while I was in Greece to do like a refeed week a little bit, because I've been in a deficit for about 4 or 5 months now. But a part of me was like, yo, just go grab something quick. You're hungry. And I had to tell myself, no, guys. I dealt with the same urges, desire, food noise, whatever, as anybody else, but I literally was just hungry for a little bit. I said, you know what? I'm just going to be hungry for a little bit until I get home, because I had my meal prep waiting there. Lean ground beef and sweet potatoes and green beans. It was outstanding. But those are the small choices, the small wins that make the difference. If you remember nothing else I said from this video, just remember that those small wins, the times you said you were going to do something, you actually did it, and you push past that pain, that is what makes a difference. That is what gets guys lean. So if you're the type of person who's always giving in when it gets hard, you're not going to get lean. When you see somebody who's really lean, they have denied themselves. They've taken up their cross, so to speak, for the day. They've taken up that burden because there's a greater vision and greater goal down the line. They've delayed that gratification. They passed off what they wanted for now for what they want in the future, right? That's the definition of delayed gratification. And when you can do that over and over and over again, guys, getting lean, it just becomes a byproduct. It's not nothing you necessarily have to try to do. It will happen if you can get those small wins in. So you can judge your progress and judge if you'll get lean or not based on how many times during the day or week you actually push past adversity. If you keep losing those small battles, you're going to have a very hard time getting lean, if ever. But if you're somebody who, even if you're overweight right now, but you're turning down the fast food, you're turning down skipping the gym, and you're consistent, then you're going to get lean. I have no doubt in my mind. But guys, that's all I got today for this video. I hope it helped you on your journey. And a link to my one-on-one coaching program, as well as meal plans, ebook, everything. It's going to be in the description of this video, so definitely check that out. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video.